Evening everybody, it is Tuesday afternoon and I have been frustrated. So what I've done is I've taken that frustration out and getting a lot of my plants potted up. I mean a lot as well. Let's show you because I'm all sorted in here. I'm slowly running out of room. So have a look on this side here. I've got 11 spare onions because I'm not going to pot them up because I don't need them. I've just potted all of these ones up tonight. So the ones in the smaller pots, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I've got 18 there potted up on this side. These are the ones that I potted up the other day. So I've got all of them ones. These I've just checked and the roots are already, the cabbages, the roots are already hitting the bottom. And you can see some of them are starting to absolutely fly, which is grand. Doing Lee's choice. So they're all doing well. There's a few spares there which somebody's going to be coming to collect. I need to pop that somewhere else, not on top of there. Don't need to put that down. So inside of here I have the waste. Them Swedes aren't coming up. I've got some bell peppers supposedly still starting to come up here, and also some long chilies which I'll still give them a chance. I'll leave them in there and see what happens. Then other than that, I've just sown some more parsnips in these 2 litre pots, rose pots, long pots. Try and get some more germination off them. And I've also gotten these Swede. These Swede look absolutely fantastic. And I know that there is one of them with 3 leaves, which is the one at the back there. So that should be lucky. The rest have all got 2. We'll keep an eye on that one. Bell peppers and long chilies still haven't germinated as of yet. There is a little bit of green popping through there, not the moss on the top, but I have spotted somewhere along here, which is down there. There's a little plant coming through there, so that should hopefully give us some signs of life. So I'll just pop that back on there. We'll leave that in, keep the humidity in. And then over this side, I've been potting up kohlrabi at the back, beetroot, 2 different types of beetroot, and some more Swede at the bottom there as well. So I've got all of them watered from the bottom. I'm just leaving that on the top. I'm trying to keep some heat in. And over here I've got some heavy carrots potted up, some sown in 2 litre pots. So they're all sorted and all sown. I've just potted up these kohlrabi as well, because I didn't realise I actually needed potting up until I took one out. Always check the plants. The onions, these are the first lot of onions. They're all staked up. The tips at the top are just from where they burned off the LEDs. So the new fresh shoots coming through are absolutely fine. So we should see them getting rid of them once the new shoots come through, should I say. So that's a mistake on my half. The original sowings are parsnips and carrots. I still haven't got nothing through on this heavy carrot, this heavy parsnip and this heavy parsnip, but I have got the heavy carrots through, so like I said, at least I've got 2. So that is what I've been up to this afternoon. So I am slowly running out of space in here. Now, like I say, some of them, they will be getting moved on. Some of them will be getting moved on, but when I'm ready to be potting on again, I'm definitely going to be running out of room. So it's going to be a case of taking the vitapods out, hopefully in a couple of weeks time, and then I'm just using the entirety of the bench space in here. Yeah, but a lot of potting on in the dark with just a lamp. I'll show you my light, actually, not now, but I'll show you another time, because it's been quite handy. It's the one I got for the kids for the end of the beds. They never used it, so I used it instead. But yeah, I've been a busy man. Right, time to go and get something to eat. See you next time. Hello again. Sorry, it's been about a month since I did that last update. Let us show you what I've been doing in here, because I've been potting up, and I've still got lots and lots of things still to pot up again. Again, apologies for me disappearing. I've had a lot of things going on with family and stuff like that as well. I've just spotted a huge bloody spider. Jimmy, here's one for you. Hello, Mr. Spider. How you doing? That's absolutely huge. Got a babies and everything up there. That's massive. Anyhow, let's show you what's been happening inside of here and also in the greenhouse, because I've had to do an eviction. My onions are doing fantastic. This is the later stage sowings. These all need potting up, and I need to find the other pots because these are the biggest ones I've got so far, so I need to go find the other pots that I've got. So yeah, they're all doing really well. History, I should have had all them staked up and everything. Some of them haven't even got staked up. They have been sprayed as well for pests, and I've been keeping on top of the water. So yeah, they're doing good. Got a couple of beetroot here. Just potted these beetroot up. In the back here, I've got some kohlrabi, which are in 3 litre pots. They're all looking tip top. Carrots have all come through. I've got no parsnips, so there'll be no parsnips from me this year because they didn't germinate. Next time round, I will know to do it by the kitchen roll method, and then I can definitely see what I've got. Basically. I've just potted all of these kohlrabi up as well, so these are like the second zones of kohlrabi. So yeah, they're all in 1 litre pots, square pots. In the nursery, as I call the nursery, inside of here, I've got some swede, some litter swede that I sowed. They've just been put in there because they're the runts basically. Probably end up getting rid of those. Same with them beetroot there. These are all the runts. The tomatoes are absolutely flying. Put these up on the 9th and 9th of February, and they're all come up absolutely great. So these will be the next things that need to be sorted out. I sowed some aubergine on the 18th, which there's of course no sign yet because it's only the 25th, so it's only been in there a week. So I let them, I need to give them a bit of a drink. The long chilies, I've got 3 of them, and I've got 4 long chilies and 3 bell peppers that's come up, so that'll be enough for what I want to play with. This side I've got Neil's beetroot as well in 1 litre pots, so I've got plenty of beetroot to put in instead of other things. And then on this side I've got the big onions. I need to try and zoom out a bit, as far as I can zoom out. These are doing really well. I need to get them popped into the next size pots up, which means I'm running out of room in this shed. I've got no room left. All the bench spaces are taken up, so they're all done. Carrots, I've still got 1 carrot here. The other one looks like it's dying off a bit down the back there. I can't really see it, but aye, that's what's happening with them. I've just potted these up as well, so I've got some more kohlrabi and some more beetroot, which are all looking great since potting them up. But aye, like I say, lots of greenery in here. Let's take you through to the greenhouse outside. So inside the cooled greenhouse, I've got all my cabbages that have been evicted. These all need potting up, apart from that one in the corner. Now, out of all of these cabbages, I did kind of take favouritism upon one, and I popped into a 10 litre pot, which is the least choice one. So that's absolutely flying. They're all absolutely flying, to be honest, and they're all looking really good, nice and clean, nice and healthy. And I've just tipped this one upside down. I'll show you the root system, so I should be able to just lift this up. Look at that, man. Look at that. Desperate to be potted up. They're wanting some more space, so I'm going to have to get some more compost, which I've only got enough here to do my tomatoes, so I'm going to save that for when I do the tomatoes another time. And I need to get all of these into 10 litre pots and then take them down to the allotment. So that's going to be potentially the task for this week and this weekend, to get them down onto the allotment. It is forecast to get, I think, the 5 degrees up here in the northeast overnight. So I'll keep them up here for the time being with everything shut, and then I can take them down, obviously, the weekend, and they're going to have to fend for themselves. But yeah, that's just a quick update of what things have been, what I've been up to. And like I say, I haven't really done much else down the plot. I've getting some bits and pieces. So I've got the wood runners to be able to build the door frame for the Polytunnel, the new one. So I've got that thanks to John, Mr. Bump. Thank you very much, John. So I've got to sort that mechanism out. I'm going to do exactly the same as I've got the yellow Polytunnel with the sliding door. So I'm going to sort that out. That's a little task I'll probably get done this weekend, and then see what else I can pot around with. So see you whatever I've got else to do. Morning, Sunday. Leslie was down the allotment shop yesterday getting us a couple of bags of compost so I can pot up my cabbages. So I'll get them done at some point, probably next week, to be honest now, because I've been asked to come down to another allotment site, and the reason for that is Kieran, the apprentice. He's managed to buy himself a new allotment, so I've just been having a look around, and this is what he's getting. He's not getting that side, because that side's somebody else's, so basically it's a full plot, cutting off. So he's getting this all of himself, haven't you?
25 quid box.
There's one problem though.
Not your problem.
I broke his door.
It's fixable.
You're welcome.
It's fixable.
Nah, I'll show you what happened. Door did work. Door did go on. But it's been that long since it was opened. The hinges have rusted really badly. And with it being a panel door, an interior door, when we've opened it a couple of times, the bloody side came off. So they're all no good no more, so he's going to have to get a new door. But the funny thing was, we found new hinges. Never mind, just add one more thing for him to do. But he's getting a canny little shed, little greenhouse on the end with a gas heater. Just needs a bit of tidying up, but the structure's all solid. Sort out down here because it looks like it's been leaking in somewhere. So I mean, there's lots of little things to be getting on with, ready to go. But I don't think he's done too bad. Like I say, for the size and what he needs, that's absolutely spot on. And I've had a look around the soil and everything, and the soil's been worked on for a long time. So it's been dug over. You can tell across here, the top it hasn't. But you dig all that'll all rotivate over with a big rotavator, and then they're going to get a skip so that it can get rid of all the glass, because we've got some rather large panes of glass which is pretty much not needed down here. So he hasn't done too badly. You've got you got onions there already. But you're gonna get joined in, are you? I've got plenty spares. He's even getting himself some tools as well. So you probably could.
Wouldn't be very good one, like,
build an extension. But now it seems all fantastic. And do you know what the funniest thing is? Two allotment sites is this site. There's a site behind there. And I've had a look at the site, at the allotment plot behind here, and it was actually John's old allotment. So this one here used to be where my shed, or our shed, is. Used to be, before we took it down and repositioned it onto John's side on the allotments. So it's funny how things work out. But he's done alright. We've been through, look at the rules. Some of the rules are big. It's like you can't have a fire on a Saturday, Sunday or bank holiday. So every day that he's not at work. Unless he has a day off through the week, then he can't do any burning or anything like that. So that gas heater's definitely going to come in handy. But he's getting it could be a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse for what he needs. He'll soon find that he'll outgrow this and he'll want more space, because that's what happens. Anyways, time to head back to my plot, because I've got a polytunnel door to put on, and Kieran's going to come and help us if I can pull him away from his new allotment. Well, I'm getting bloody blinded by the sun. First part of digging in 2025 is done, and it's not even on my plot. It's on Kieran's with his big pink spade.
Done more than you.
You have, because the ground's been worked really well, and it's been easy to dig over. But we'll crack on and see what we get done, because we've got a bit of time. We need to try and sort something with his door that he broke. Oops. Well, Kieran's absolutely over the moon. He's got a little allotment now. He's blaming me. Not my fault. So, I'm going to be heading to my allotment now. And like I say, I've got a plan of putting the polytunnel door on. So, Kieran's going to give us a hand with that. And then I'm going to get sorted for potting up for the remainder of the week. So, I'll see you back down my plot. Right, down on the plot. John, when he was at B&Q, I think, or Wix, he got us a couple of buttons so I'll actually fit across the top of this door here. Now what I'm going to do is exactly the same as what I did on the last one. Now this was a makeshift, which ended up being permanent. So what the plan is I've got the two long lengths going back in the front, little section on the side here. So it's width of the door basically, and then I've got a beam which goes across the top, and that's the thing that slides across. So I'm going to do that one the same, just coming this way instead. So I'm going to pop these up and we're just going to wing it with a rough idea if that's what it's going to look like. And door is done. Well, sort of. The door does open and shut. But we've done a little lock mechanism, so when it's shut, it's shut. But on the other side, that's not great. So what I'm going to have to do is get a little latch or something just to put it on there, because I can't put anything in the way of it moving across here. So it is slightly built a bit different than the other door, because at the top there I've just used the top of the door as the runner, whereas on this side I actually had a little bit extra at the top to be able to use, and I've got a little bit there which is holding this in place so it's solid against there. But I can't do that there because I need to be able to move. This needs to move. So what we're going to do is I'm going to basically get a bit of wood, put it across the top and then into that section across there, and that should keep that pulled too, so that the door keeps on the runner, and then that keeps it nice and tight, and then like I say, a little catch on here, and that'll solve that problem out. But hey, not too bad that, considering I've only taken 45 minutes or something. But there's a few things. I've had to move a few of the screws out because the screws were a bit too long and sticking out the edge, and it was catching across the bottom of here. But you just got to do it as you go on. I'm winging this. We're winging this. And done. Yes, we've got a bit of a gap, but I'm not bothered about that. So what we've done is, I've just a bit of string for the time being. I can easily take that off. And at the top here, it's made this beam a lot more secure than what it was before. So that when we pull it, I say pull it, I got to undo it first. So when I pull it open, it's more secure and it's going to stay on the runner. And if I open that all the way, I can get the full door in and sorted. So all sorted, all done. No, I didn't tie it, or I'll punch you. So I just need to get a clasper in there, and then that's door done. Allotment polytunnel door completed. Not a tape measure in sight. It was all measured by eye, and I haven't done too bad with that. But the door is on. Door's complete. Door runner's done. In here. Next to doing here will be to prepare the lines for each one of these pots, because the pots will be getting the hose treatment basically. Put it on the outside, it'll water into the inside, and I've got all of the bits ready to go with that, so that'll be done another day, because I've got a lot of prep work to be done before I start getting them put in. And this is what it looks like from the outside. So the reason why I went for slidey doors rather than open outdoors is that obviously there's not enough room for a start. But both doors are now done. Polytunnels are done. I can now, it's another one of them jobs that I've been meaning to do for a long time and just didn't get around to doing it. And yeah, that's done. Happy days. The green manure and everything's coming up absolutely fantastic. I've been in this bed here and I've started to just pull the little bits of green out that was on the top, and we can see that some of the lilies are actually starting to come through. But I'll give you a plot to a little bit later on, because we've got some flowers up now with the crocus and everything's up at the top, up there. But we're coming along. Right, time for a cuppa. Right, me and Kieran's going to nip back to his plot, sort his door out, because he's not going to be there for the next couple of days, so we'd rather get the door fixed now. So we're going to pop back. I've picked some supplies up from here, and we're going to go and head up that way. So there's absolutely no change in the bottom greenhouse. These are all, if I need them. Nothing else is in here. I just need to get that tidied up and put them boards back on. And winter green manure is doing absolutely fab on there, which is great. That bed's all ready to go because it's already been dug. I'm just going to put them down there. Inside here, me and Kieran just pulled the chilies out, so they're all out. I just need to get in here and dig it over and do the usual stuff, give it a bit of feed, then it'll be ready for planting. Put the covers back over the top. So that's done. I need to clear out this frame. Needs to be cleared out because the cabbages will be coming in here in the next couple of months. Then the garlic is coming up nicely. So these are Debbie's garlic. Some of them are. The ones in these pots here are Debbie's garlic. They're showing their face in here, the giant stuff. So that's going to be good to see when that comes back around in June, July time. But like I say with garlic, you put it in, stick it outside and leave it. Because there's nothing else need to be done. I still need to clean that pane of glass up. This door's now on, which is absolutely fantastic. Nothing else needs to be sorted in the inside of there. I need to sort that pane of glass there. But that greenhouse is all cleared out still. Like I say, I've been across the lily bed here. That's all been cleaning off the top. And like I say, I've got some lilies are starting to come through there. As you can see, lots and lots of lilies. Lots of Leslie's lilies. I am going to have to, at the end of this season, lift these and put them in pots or give them away or whatever, because I've got far too many. These pots here, got some nice crocus there coming up. The two beds across here, again, have got absolutely lush growth for the green manure. Nothing is happening inside of here still. Needs tidied up, but again, that's a job to do another day. Shut that gate there. Signs of life from the lilies that I did put in. The latest ones, as you can see down here. So I should have some nice flowers around the edges there. And then on the spring display side, we've got a lot of stuff coming up since I've pulled everything off. We've got hyacinths coming up. We've got tulips coming up. We've got daffodils coming up, I think. Crocus are already up here from the ones that I've planted all around the edge. Some absolutely beautiful ones at the back over there, as you can see. Absolutely lovely. So this is all going to be nice. I really should have some wood chip down here to keep the weeds down. Next time I'm down, I'll pull all of the daffodil, the dandelions and everything up, because I don't want them. But even these pots, I did these years ago, absolutely years ago, and we've still got hyacinths coming up here, which they'll smell absolutely gorgeous. Inside of the brassica cage here, I need to clear out and rotivate, ready for the coming season. Get rid of the turnips that I've got at the back, the Swedes, because there's giant Swede going to be coming back in here again. So it's basically just a tidy, you need to get the garden back tidied, prepared, ready to go for this coming season with everything being grown at home. Other than that, inside of here, I've got some the giant cucumbers. Just left them, and I'll just grab the seed when they're ready to go. But other than that, there's nothing else to basically show you on the plot. So I'm going to head back to Kieran's. I've already picked up loads of pots and everything, so I can pot me cabbage and everything up, and everything else at home. So we'll see what happens. I've still got to go and watch a football and everything yet. So we'll see what else I get done this afternoon. Other than that, this video will be going up tonight. Guess where I am with the pink spade. Back on Kieran's plot, as I said. So, yeah, I broke the door. I was going to break in any case next time Kieran comes down, so I'm pleased it broke. It was hanging off. But we've made a few minor repairs inside of this shed as well, which I'll quickly show you as well before we do some the door. I'll show you outside the door in a second. Well, this section here, the panel goes all the way from there, all the way to the edge of here, but it doesn't quite reach that little bit there. And as you can see, the wood is rotten. And it was just moving, so just braced it on there, so it's not going anywhere now. These boards were loose on this side as well, so that's secure. So we're getting that done. We're also getting the door, because as I said before earlier on, this bit here come away from the edge of the door. So as you can see at the top, it's not really fantastic, but we've put 3 support bars across the bottom, and if I close this door, we've measured it in. It's bloody lovely from where it was. It's lovely in there. It's the right height. That sits on there perfect as well, so I don't have to sort that hinge out. Just want to get a lock front here. But that's done. It also locks from the inside as well, which is quite handy. So little catch on the nail. Jobs are good. That's what I need for my polytunnel. But as running repairs go, I don't think that's too bad of a job for a run and repair. But Kieran's got his... Wait, are you reading the paper? Skiving. Hey, you got a pink towel as well, hey, not wrong with that.
I think Princess Diana's still alive in this one.
Right, we're going to get sorted, tidy up. I left my cup here before as well, which I was gutted about, so I brought that piece to come back down. We'll tidy my gear away and then I'm going to head back home. Well, he's having a quick tidy up. We're all done here. End up going to... We're both calling it a day because I'm shattered now. You go home for some dinner and we've both got work tomorrow because he's skived all week.
Have to.
Are you happy? Pleased?
Spot on.
I've got you into it now. I didn't expect me here every week.
I don't feel the fear.
I've got my own plots. No, but again, thank you very much for coming down to mine and sorting that out. And I'm pleased we've got something sorted on the outside for yours. And I hope you enjoy your pink spade.
I love a pink spade.
Other colours are available.
No.
Alright, but I'll see you all tonight on the live and on the premiere show, shall I say? And I will catch you all in the next one. Toodaloo.